Hi! In this circuit, we use components like the push button in place of touch point due to non-availability of the component in Tinkercad, transistors and buzzer, along with the power indicator circuit we built earlier. Let's build this circuit in Tinkercad and simulate it. We will first build the power supply circuit as seen earlier. Let's draw the components mentioned in the circuit diagram. So, we will draw the USB standard A connector, LED red, and resistor of value 1 kilo ohms. We will connect as follows: the 5-volt positive of the USB to the terminal 2 of the resistor. This is the positive line. So, we shall select the wire color red, terminal 1 of the resistor to the anode of the LED, cathode of the LED to the ground of the USB connector. This is negative line, so we shall select the wire color black. We will now complete the rest of the circuit, for which we shall draw the push button, transistors, NPN, resistor of value 1 kilo ohms, and the buzzer from the component library, and wire them as follows. Terminal 2B of the push button to the terminal 2 of the first resistor 1 kilo ohms. Terminal 1B of the push button to the terminal 2 of the second resistor 1 kilo ohms. Terminal 1 of the resistor 1 kilo ohms to the base of the second transistor NPN. Positive of the buzzer to the terminal 2B of the push button. Negative of the buzzer to the collector of the second transistor NPN. Emitter of the second transistor NPN to the base of the first transistor NPN. Collector of the first transistor to the collector of the second transistor. Emitter of the first transistor NPN to the cathode of the red LED. We have now completed the circuit. Let's start the simulation. Glowing red LED indicates the circuit is powered, but the buzzer is not sounding as the circuit is open. When we push this button, or when any human touches the touch point in hardware, the transistors conduct and close the circuit and the buzzer sounds. When we release the push button, again, the circuit is open and the buzzer does not sound. This is how the human body acts as conductors. This circuit has many applications. A few examples could be museum securities, valuable items in the showroom, and so on. You can now build your own circuit, download the image file, and submit in the assignment. Circuit explanation. This project consists of 3 closed paths. The path 1 is a power indicator circuit seen earlier in Project 1. When powered up, the red LED glows, indicating that the circuit is powered. In place of the touch point used in hardware, we use a push button in this circuit. When you hold both the touch points 1 and 2 with your index finger and thumb in hardware, or press the push button, the electric current flows from the positive 5-volt terminal of the USB through the touch point or push button and then through the resistor 1 kilo ohm to the base B of the transistor 2, to emitter E of the transistor 2, again to the base B of the transistor 1, to emitter E of the transistor 1, to ground negative, thus completing the path 2 and forming a closed circuit. Path 3 is then completed with the flow of current positive 5-volt terminal of the USB through the buzzer to the collector of the transistor 2, to the emitter E of the transistor 2, to the collector of the transistor 1, to the emitter of the transistor 1, to ground negative. Transistor thus acts as an electronic switch and the buzzer sounds. When the push button is released, the current flow in path 2 is interrupted, also interrupting path 3, and the buzzer goes off. This demonstrates that the human body is a good conductor of electricity. Touchpoint is not available in the Tinkercad software, so push button is used instead. Have fun! Cheers!